Okay, so if you came to my class yesterday, we went over leg lock attacks. Right now, we're gonna go over leg lock escapes. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna escape the inside heel hook. You're gonna escape the outside heel hook. And we have some time. We're gonna do some transitions off of the escapes, but if we have some time, okay, we're gonna start with the outside heel escapes. I'm gonna put on sleepers. So we encounter ourselves in this position. Boom. She has single leg X, she has a tight grip, I cannot really escape, and I just feel that outside heel hook coming. She's forcing this knee through, dropping my knee. There we go. Dropping my knee into the mat so that way she can have a better break, right? So how we avoid this? Number one, the moment that she starts forcing her leg, forcing that reaping leg, we need to start pushing either of her knees so we can bring our knee from in front of her quad to behind her hamstring. So instead of dropping the knee here, I want to drop it right here. So way my knee line is out, right? I'm escaping. So out here, she forces it. I'm like, oh no. And I get my knee out. Once I get my knee out, I end up in this combat-based position. My butt is on top of hers. Because if it's not, she just opens her knees and takes my back from this position, right? So I'm actively sitting down on her butt and pushing on the knee. That's what we're gonna do so far, okay? 1, 2, 3. We're walking around. She put me in that single again. She forces that reef, and I'm like, oh no. Get my knee to the behind her hamstring, right? For this position, we have a few transitions from here, right? Number one, super simple. I'm going to underhook right here, not above, because I can lose it. Underhook and your regular skip, right? Boom, she forces it. I'm like, oh no. Here. Seatbelt to the back. She forces it. I'm like, oh no. Get that knee out. Once you get your knee out, you can either post on the mat, post on her legs, whichever option. Just get this knee from here to here. And try not to keep your legs like too close, because you can like lose balance and stuff right here. Make sure you're like in a solid stance. From here, to here, and I go for the seatbelt grip back. Another option is once she forces the reef, I can keep balance with my hands and just not super kick my leg, not like a donkey kick, just a little pump. Go for the back. If you go for the donkey kick, it's too obvious and too easy to block, right? She forces it. Out. One more. My knee is right in her belly button. It's on this line, right? I catch the leg, and once I'm falling, I open up my knee. Back to it. Time. Option number one, forces her. I'm like, oh no. What remains constant is my knee escaping her legs, right? My knee line coming out. Number one. You can take the back if you want to. Or number two, you can slick, come right into that back. You guys have any questions? Anything? 1, 2, 3. Go! So we got Tiara here from in the position. She forced that reef. I'm like, oh no. Getting my knee out. The main thing is getting the knee out, guys, right? Once my knee's out, back step, and I go for the roll. Boom. a few tips. Once you guys are in this position, let's try to keep our chest connected to the upper back as close as possible, right? We can use our legs to bring ourselves up or bring her a little lower once we get our signal. Once we get the back, both hooks in, we can go for a points, whatever. But let's make sure like we either have a tight body lock, or if we cannot get a body lock, our partner is a little bit bigger than us, we can have a pose rear mount position right here. Just to keep that in mind. So the moment you go for the back, even though we're drilling leg escapes, let's make sure our transition is also solid, right? So from here, I want to make sure my foot is across. Seatbelt, if I cannot seatbelt, I just come right here, okay? Now, let's work over the, what?
Face the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you can move it. All right, I'll face the camera. So she puts me in honey hole, right? She puts me in double trouble. So you have this arm hook right here, ankle grip right here, right? So how do we escape this position? Number one, you would like to grab the elbow, pull, and extend your leg, right? No one or the other. Just grab the elbow, pull, and extend your leg, and you start falling on this side and shaking the leg this way. Falling on this side and shaking the leg this way. The moment that we end up in this position, we need to switch. If we don't switch, we're gonna get heel hook, right? She has double trouble, she has the ankle up, I grab the elbow, I'm fighting, extend, switch, right? She's falling this way, trying to export your heel, extending, switch. This position, this S-mount position is very important. We wanna make sure that our heel is on her pocket, right? On her side of her head. From this position, we're gonna push the knee down at the same time that we're using, we have three poses, hand, foot, right? Push, get that pose, come up, get your leg inside. If for some reason you don't have the mobility, if you cannot just windshield wipe your leg inside, that's fine. Just get your butt closer, so you can create some more space, and come up, getting your knee out. Double trouble, boom. I'm like, oh no, start shaking. Turn, S-mount. Keep actively pushing down the knee. We're posing on this side, we're getting our butt closer to hers, so I can have some more room for my knee to escape, right? Now from here, I come up. Notice how I'm coming up here and not here. Because if I'm here, she still can bring this leg over here and go for a heel hook right there. Double trouble. Grab the elbow, extend, shake. Turn my entire body into S-mount. Push the knee, pose, butt to butt, come up. And from here, we have the same escape, the same transition. To the back, to the back. Any questions? Want to say it one more time? Yeah, one more time. So, boom. I'm like, no, hell no. I turn. Actively push, coming out. That shit. Okay, guys, 1, 2, 3. Get it. A few tips, guys, in this position. So number one, if you are getting honey hole, if somebody gas you in the honey hole, try not to panic escape and just getting this leg out. The reason for the moment you start getting this leg out, it gives me the yoke lock right here, right? Just something to keep in mind. Something, instead of just completely getting that out, just grab the elbow and we continue into that escape, right? Another thing, from here, everybody's doing a good job of doing the legs, turning to the side, into the S-mount. The problem is right here. Once we start escaping, I see that some of you guys are getting like too entangled in this position, and it's like, man, how do I get my leg inside? Remember that you can push the knee and get your butt a little more closer to hers. So when my knee can start coming out. Just notice that right there. My knee is between her legs. When I start getting my butt close, it starts coming out, right? Boom, comes out. If she has a tight grip, has like an ankle lock grip or whichever position she would like to play in here, I still do the same exact thing. Here, she's actively trying to finish the ankle lock or the heel lock or whichever. And I'm like, oh no, getting my knee out. Once my knee is out, I'm 100% safe, and I can just switch to the back and just switch to this position. If she keeps the ankle, it's just kind of like smashing her in that position. So turn away. Out here, I grab the elbow. I'm like, no, shake it, turn, push. She has this tight grip right here. I'm like, man, I cannot really get it out. And to get my butt closer. And she's have this tight. I'm like, oh no. Come out. And start switching to the back. Let's try that a few more times, guys, okay? 1, 2, 3. How you guys feel about the move? You guys have any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts? Damn it! Sorry, yelling.
This thing's all fucking.
In which? The one before you to the like trouble. Let me see. So you push me the hole. Here?
And when you pull your leg back in, do you worship the toe hold?
Like this leg over here? Go for the toe hold? Is pretty sure it won't be impossible. I feel like nothing in using is impossible. What are you doing?
I'm trying to go for the toe hold.
It will it's just an awkward position to toe hold here, you know? So like if she will try to toe hold or anything, I'm just gonna keep her going from my back to back.
She won't have time.
Yeah, I don't think she will have time. The angle is just too awkward. Yeah. Any other questions?
Brittany was at the very beginning of that. She's burying her elbow in that submission, so I couldn't access it full.
Burying her elbow in the outside heel escape or the inside?
The one we just did.
She's hiding the arm on the straight ankle lock
She's so
grip. So grab the leg. So now go to your right side. Hide it.
Like
Hide it.
that.
Yeah.
I felt screwed.
So from this position, we can try to cup over here, and with this leg, use it to pry out this leg. So not just putting this out, extend, and get it out. Because with her leg, with her arm on the mat, I can just keep this here and keep it super tight, super tight. I'm like, oh no, and just get it out, right? So you grab it. You're using this kind of to like block her elbow. Underhook here. You're like, damn it. Start escaping. Okay. Any other questions? No, what time is it? We're gonna do one drill, right? One of this drill, the whole point of this drill is so I'm going with tiara. I'm trying to get in any ashigarami, so any leg entanglement. It can be this. I'm getting too old, guys. I'm getting too old. It can be this. Sounding like a firecracker. We can force the outside, the game over position, or we can go back to this honeypot position that we were. Whichever leg entanglement. But the point of the game is once you have the leg entanglement, you need to hold it for at least 4 seconds. No submissions, no crazy crankings, just hold that position for about 4 seconds. We're gonna do 3 minutes each person. Yeah, that should be fun. Okay, go with your partner. 1, 2, 3. This is all I got for you guys. I hope you liked the class. Thank you so much for coming.